We're going to review the entire form here, so stand with your heels together here and sink down. Shoulders relaxed and feels as if suspended from above here. And so this is preparation. Prepare to take a step left here and adjust. Inhale and raise your arms. Push, exhale, lower your arms. So turn body right, step left, wall off left. This is going a bit fast, you see here. Taichi isn't always slow, wall off right, press, push, single whip here. I can't give you instructions all the time, but step back on the diagonal. Turn, adjust your back leg. Pull and strike with shoulder. White crane. Brush knee. Play guitar. Another brush knee. Step up or deflect. I'm not sure how to do this. Parry. And punch. Apparent close. Cross hands. Second part, we're going to go through this. Embrace tiger, carry tiger to mountain. Separate, push, diagonal single whip. Fist under elbow, something like that. Repulse monkey. Turn. Three times and then big step to the right into diagonal flying. Cloud hands. These darn commercials are ruining my stream, sorry. Cloud hands. Step left. Wall off right, but make a crane's beak here. Single whip. Snake creeps through grass. Golden rooster stands on one leg. Golden cock stands on one leg, sorry. Paddle horse. Or it's more like roll back, but I don't know. Kick, but then you have to turn here. Turn and kick with soul. See, I can't do that. Brush knee left, brush knee right. Brush knee and low punch. Wall off right, step through. Roll back. Rotate and press. Push. Diagonal single whip. 4 corners. Turn your left foot, step right and left. It's like a 3-step sequence. I have to rehearse that. First 4 corners. Step back, pivot on your left, step back with your right on the other diagonal. Second, step right, step left back, turn on your left, step right on the diagonal. Fourth, step left into ward off left. In the familiar sequence of grasp the bird's tail, which is 4 motions, but it usually comes together. Now we're approaching the end here. Another single whip. Extend, adjust your back heel, sink down into snake ribs through grass up, but now up into 7 stars. Ride tiger. Turn around to sweep lotus, crescent kick right, and into bend bow and shoot tiger. Step up with your right, parry, punch, exhale, apparent close, push, turn right, cross hands, and finish. Wow! See, I'm getting a bit tired. I'm trying to speed up the form a little bit. So that's the whole form. Now we're going to go through the first section here. So, feet together here. Preparation. Like corkscrew yourself to the left. Step left. Adjust your feet. Inhale and raise your arms. Feels as if pushing a little bit. Exhale to lower your arms. Shift your weight to the left leg. Turn right. Grab ball. Step forward, left foot wall off. Wall off right. Shift your left foot. It takes a bit of a practice to do this, but it all follows a logical sequence, but you need to get the stepping sequence right here. Left hand cups the elbow, so to speak. Roll back, and then you rotate your left arm. Step forward and lean forward and press. Sit backwards, separate arms and push. Now swing the body around and your right, stand my right heel and pivot on my left foot. You see, you can do this fast also, but hook the opponent, step back on the diagonal, strike left, adjust the back foot. Turn and lift. Play guitar on the other side. And now you pull down here or roll back. Strike with shoulder. From play the guitar you draw in and down. You can also strike with the elbow here. Sorry, another down commercial here. Sorry. Elbow strike or shoulder strike. This is one of the only 2 inclined poses here, so you need to shoulder strike, step left, block right, shoulder strike, sorry, crane spreads wings as if shielding yourself from the sun here, palm up or on the diagonal, then you block downwards here, and you block with the other arm, and then prepare to brush knee, low block, strike, and you step back with your right into play guitar, and on another brush knee, step left on the diagonal, push. And this is kind of hard to, you kind of deflect here, you deflect and then you step up on the diagonal step, deflect, parry, and you open your left hand, chamber your right fist to the waist, step forward on the diagonal, bow step, step forward, lean forward to punch. You can do this fast, of course, but do not tense up. And I sit back, left hand under right arm, lean weight forward and push, and then turn to the right, adjust your feet into forms a famous combat position here. From here you can do all kinds of fun stuff, and now you shift your weight to the left. Left hand makes a big motion. Turn right, 3/4 turn, big turn. Embrace tiger, carry tiger to mountain. And now here is palm up, brush knee, palm up. Once more, step back, rotate, step back into your left leg, roll back, rotate and press. Separate and push on the exhale. Now you make a single whip back on the diagonal, swing your arms around, form crane beak, step left on the diagonal, turn and strike, adjust your back foot. Sounds a bit difficult, and it is. Kung Fu is kind of difficult. Now we have to step left, small step left, turn, place your right hand closer to the left, extend your arms, and then you shift you need to draw a gun with the left, so to speak, while the right arm coils around, or comes around, or whatever. Snake through here into, draw a gun, snake through, so to speak. Once more. Second part of the form here, so we have done the cross hands, step left, embrace tiger, turn right, carry tiger to mountain, roll back, rotate and press, separate and push, swing around, diagonal single whip, You have to take it in, it's in 3 steps. You have to take it in sequences. Fist under elbow is kind of pretty difficult. Another commercial is just insane. From here you go into fist under elbow into repulse monkey. And you put the toes down first. Step back with the left. Now I stand on my left. Sorry, my right. Raise my left. Raise right arm. Push forward with the right and step forward with the left. Takes a while to achieve this, but raise right leg, raise left arm, strike with the left, walk forward with the right. So repulse monkey. From here into diagonal flying, you form the famous ball here. You do the monkey 3 or 4 times and then step right, 3/4 turn. Alas, poor Yorick, I knew him well. It's like the Hamlet talking to the dead here. From diagonal flying, you turn, feet together, or move right parallel, and then feet together, step left, strike left, feet together, turn, step left, strike left. Now I make a half step to the right. I didn't adjust the same frame. Form another crane speak, single whip. Keep your balance. Okay, that's how far we're going to go. Now it's starting to get really difficult. So, second part from the top. Let's try it from another angle here. Cross hands. Embrace tiger. Carry tiger to mountain. Roll back on the inhale. Press on the exhale. Separate and push while you exhale. Swing around. You can make this faster. Step left, strike left. Exhale while you press, and now you go into fist under elbow, 3 steps. Need to rehearse that. Repulse monkey, push, turn, push, 3 times. Form a ball on the last move and then make a 3/4 turn right into clown hands. Step left, strike left. Small step forward into, sometimes you hold the ball here, but form crane speak, step left on the diagonal. And from there you go into that. I'm trying to do the rest of the form here also. Snake creeps through grass, golden cock. Sorry for being politically incorrect. Golden cock on the other side. Pull down or roll back into separate hands and kick. Step back with the right. Roll back. Separate hands and kick. Then you turn backwards to kick with sole. It looks like this. And then you step forward to brush knee left. Pivot on your left heel. I turn my heel now. Sorry, I stand on my heel and turn my toes. 3/4 turn to the left. So sorry, 45 degrees. Now I make a circle step with my right to brush knee right. Block and punch or something, deflect and punch. step forward into another brush knee, but then you make a low punch here instead. In original it's punch to the crotch, it's probably a finishing move, but and from there you go into another grasp the bird's tail. This motion continues because it's the most basic in taichi, and the whip is the single most important. You step right, turn on your left, and then I keep forgetting this sequence here. I have to rehearse the beginning here. So we're going to do from the beginning into snake creeps down, heels together here. Feel as if suspended from above here. So you really need to relax your shoulders here. So sink down, prepare to step left and turn, right, left, heels together, raise arms on the inhale, move them back, sink down, and you wall off left here, weight on your left leg, turn right, step left, wall off left, step right, roll back around, rotate and press, separate and push, swing around, into diagonal single whip. Prepare to raise hands, pull down, step right, shoulder strike, crane, spreads wings into brush knee, adjust back foot, step forward with your right into play the guitar, another brush knee, deflect here, parry or chop maybe, step forward to punch, sit back into apparent close, push, and Jesus Christ. Another hand, sorry, into cross, hands, embrace tiger, carry tiger to mountain, roll back, rotate and press, separate and push, diagonal single whip, step back on the diagonal, fist under elbow, left hand snakes forward, repulse monkey, 2, 3, then directly into diagonal flying, pivot on your left heel, big step backwards, diagonal flying, I almost got it right there, into step feet, shoulder width apart, cloud hands and feet together, step left, strike left, feet together, step left, strike left. So you usually divide, if you do the long form, you divide it in sequences, depending on where you have the cloud hands. Now we're going to rehearse from the very top here. Just a moment, please. So you're going to start from the top here. Going to make this a half an hour stream, so 5 minutes more. So you
let's just do a few moves looking forwards towards the camera. Notice in reverse, you can see where the arms are going this time. Preparation.
So preparation here, you prepare to step, peel your left heel off the floor, step left, sink down and raise arms. Raise arms on the inhale, lower them on the exhale. Now you pivot on your right foot to grab ball, step left, wall off left, extend, just back foot, wall off right, roll back, rotate and press, separate and push, single whip on the diagonal backwards, into raise hands, pull down and strike with shoulder, wide crane, brush knee, into play guitar, another brush knee, deflect, I can't do this, deflect, but then you have to turn here, I don't know, circle step forward into parry, step forward into punch, apparent close, push, cross hands, embrace tiger, stand into your left leg, big step right, embrace tiger, carry tiger to mountain, roll back, rotate and press, separate and push, diagonal single whip, step left, fist under elbow. The point of this stepping sequence is to change angles, so I should do this now on this angle, but then they can't see me. So 3 repulse monkeys. I don't know, 4 maybe. Big step right into diagonal, flying, feet closer together, first cloud hands, then feet together, step left, strike left, small step right, form, single whip, step left on the diagonal, and from here you snake creeps through grass up into golden cock, step back, golden cock, step left. I haven't learned how to do this sequence yet. It's more like roll back, separate hands and kick, step back, roll back, separate hands and kick, turn and kick with soul, but you're supposed to keep your balance there. Kick with soul, brush knee left, roll back, brush knee right, roll back, brush knee left, and low punch. Step right, grasp the bird's tail.
stuff builds up.
separate hands and push and so on. But
You breathe.
I'm going to review the entire form here. Let's see here. Sorry, I'm going to review the end of the form here only. So bear with me, I hope you find this interesting. I do. I thought taichi was crap for the first year almost, but then I got hooked. So almost like, I think it took me almost 2 years to get some of the basics down. But it is pretty difficult, but I'm going to fast forward here into the end. We're going to go from diagonal flying here. Diagonal flying, we've done so many repulse monkeys. You hold the ball here.
The right hand is waist high, the left hand is about the height of the collarbone.
You've done the cloud hands,
Which is diagonal.
and you end up with forming a
Hands like clouds.
the energy ball here. So
From repulse monkey,
from
we extend,
repulse monkey we extend here.
cycle it around into the shape of a ball.
Now I stand on my right heel here.
Breeze. We're going
So
to be taking a big step here.
take big step backwards here.
To the northeast. The hand will come up as if
Big step backwards.
will ward off, but then continue
It's a
with palm up, elbow
big ward off. You
and the left hand
make the usual ward off, but you continue here
as we rotate the waist, the knee,
and rotate the waist and the
finishing with the heel of the right foot and the ball of the left foot on the east-west line.
so, and then you
Sink the weight into the right leg.
sink the weight into the right leg and your left. Now stand on my toes with my left,
Bring the left foot
and I move
with the right foot.
my right foot closer to the left so they stand parallel.
Hands change. The high hand goes low, the low hand goes high.
Sorry, yeah, but this is good
The waist,
because we usually
toes of the
use the cloud hands as a reference point here. But the transitions are the big thing now.
feet parallel facing north. And we bring that shape across to the left side when the weight's all in the left foot and we're facing west, the palms face each other.
So
Bring the ball. That's how we finish.
hold the ball here
Of wave hands like clouds by holding a ball. So from diagonal flying,
from diagonal flying into
side, we adjust the left foot up. We change the hands as we shift. Rotate the waist.
rotate,
Stay parallel.
feet together.
That's number one. We bring the right foot in less than
So
shoulder.
this is
Parallel feet. Shift.
parallel feet, shift weight.
And as we do that, the hands change.
Right hand, the hands change, and you
Across the front, palms facing you, and then hold the ball.
hold palms facing you here. You can also do it with palms the other way.
Wider than shoulder width.
Now let's take a big step left,
As we
and my left hand then follows.
hands change, rotate the waist,
Rotate the waist,
and hold the ball when the rotation.
and they hold the ball here at the end.
Step
Step together again.
once again
Once again,
into the right foot.
shift into the right foot here.
Hands change
Make a rotation while standing with the feet together, and I have to adjust to stay in frame.
just to stay in the frame. And hold the ball.
Hold the ball,
And here's our last
and then take big step left, strike left.
change as we shift weight, rotate.
Rotate, hold the ball here, so to speak. It's not really a ball, but it's a metaphor.
Rotate, stepping into diagonal flying.
Diagonal flying.
We just saw.
feet together,
Change the hand.
change the hands.
Across the front, adjusting the right foot. Hold the ball. Step narrower than shoulder.
Just right foot,
Rotate.
big step left, strike left,
Step wider than shoulder width. Rotate.
rotate,
Hold the ball. And adjust.
adjust feet together.
Coming across again. Stepping wider.
I don't know if I do this correctly, but
Change, rotate.
big step left, strike left.
Beautiful sequence. Wave hands.
I think there's some imbalance there, but now
Next, we'll be looking at single
lesson 18, single whip. Snake creeps through grass, golden cock, right and left. Sorry for not being politically correct, but
So from the end of wave hands like clouds.
so from the end of wave hands like clouds.
Ignore with the right foot wrapped around the shoulder width. The left hand will cycle back, under, and up.
So the
And the right hand will form a hook and extend out
we take
toward the north.
small step to the right. Right hand
Hand with the right and the left hand
wards off and forms a hook.
about a foot away from
Prepare with your left.
the weight is in the right leg. So we're transitioning now from this cloud hands into the beginning.
Transition from cloud hands into the
Prepare the arms.
prepare the arms.
Hands in the right. We're going to now shift
Pivot, stand on my right foot, pivot on your left, and I stand on my toes with my left.
foot.
Take a big step with the left foot, extend and strike.
Pick up the back toes, and as we
That was a bit sloppy, but
the arm turns, the elbow sinks, and we have the familiar single whip posture. This snake creeps down. This is
familiar, similar single whip.
bring
If I want to rehearse the snake creeps down, this is difficult, but
the left hand into a ward-off shape.
so you make the left hand into a ward off.
Point the toes of the right foot north.
Now the points on my right foot is pointing north.
Shift 70%.
Shift, you hold your weight 70% on the back foot here.
The hands
Feels difficult, but then I have to sit back into a half squat,
sink. They trace a line of
and the left hand traces a line on the left
toe point slightly out.
leg, toes slightly out.
Forward and up with those fingers leading the way.
Go up with the fingers,
And bring the right
other leg, other hand up, sink down into the golden cock.
hands on one leg.
Standing for a while.
Beautiful posture.
Sink down with your, sit down, sink down with your
45-degree angle.
right foot, set it behind the left. Now raise the left hand and the left leg, sink down into the golden cock.
Building balance and strength in the legs.
So sink down here.
Single whip.
Single whip.
Shift slightly forward. Left hand forms a ward off.
Getting tired, but I'm going to finish the sequence here.
Sinking back.
Golden, sorry, snake creeps through grass.
And now we bring up the right
Bring up the right.
simultaneously.
Simultaneous.
The one leg right. Sinking down into the right leg on a 45
Left.
bringing up
Sink down into the posture.
leg. Stands on one leg.
Golden rooster stands on one leg. I have to adjust my language to you Americans. No, I'm just kidding. Lesson 19, separate foot, right and left. Turn and kick with heel, brush knee left. Oh, sorry. What could possibly go wrong? Golden rooster left.
Left foot down.
Putting my left foot down.
Shift into it. Right hand.
Shift into it on the right hand.
The elbow is above the palm of the left hand.
Now I raise my right hand into, this is the famous pattern horse, which is maybe the most difficult motion. Imagine holding an apple for the leg, for the horse, and then roll back here with arms and stroke the horse. But then you go into the cross hands position, raise your right leg, and sometimes you kick with toes here. separate
Same plane
arms and kick.
that's called separate foot right.
Separate foot right, maybe. It has different names.
Right hand traces line above the left palm.
Right hand
Camera.
holds an apple for the horse to eat. Left hand strokes the horse. Cross your hands
In the same line.
and you kick with the toes here.
Step down.
Separate hands and kick. Step back with your
Leg and bring the
right.
right palm in front of us with the left elbow above the right palm.
And you
The body. To the right.
trace.
Cross
Calm the horse, hold an apple for the horse.
right. Touching
Stroke horse gently.
rotating the waist.
Cross hands.
Elbows, the wrists, the
Kick with
and we
toes this time.
foot up in the line.
And now you're supposed to
Of the left hand. We now
wind
wind back to the
back,
turn on the heel.
turn on the heel. I have to do this in sequences.
Extend the arms in the same manner.
See, I can't do this properly. Here you turn and kick with heel here.
With the heel, toes are pulled back. In this
Toe, kick with
we're using the heel,
heel.
flat part of the foot to kick with that last kick, as opposed to the toes.
You go directly to brush knee.
This turn without touching down. You'd finish facing east.
So another one.
Golden
Golden rooster
rooster,
left.
shoulders move away, rotate the waist.
Rotate, hold apple.
Cross, right under left.
Gently stroke horse.
Separate the waist, palm out.
Cross hands, separate hands and kick.
Step down into the right, extend the left hand, rotate the hands. We're now
Calm horse,
the right.
hold apple for horse.
Closing at the wrist, kicking.
Gently stroke horse.
In the same lines, left hand.
Cross hands
Heel without putting the foot
and separate hands and
heel.
kick.
Extend the hands. Now from here we place the foot down, landing
Wind left in sequences. Into.
turn the toes
You have to make a whole turn later on the right, so. But here,
to another. This time
turn a kick with sole
brushing over the right.
directly into another.
Turn the front foot,
Brush knee
circles down across the body,
left.
and
Brush knee
with the right.
right. Brush knee left and low punch.
The last incline posture was the shoulder strike or shoulder stroke.
So another incline pose. Yay! Now lesson 20. All off right through four corners up to the final single whip. Yay! Oh. So do 45 minutes of tai chi every morning for a cardio workout if you're old like me. At least, but low punch. It takes such insane amounts of concentration to do this.
Front the weight in the right leg.
From low punch you go into the familiar sequence of
Into roll back. Familiar.
grass the verge tail,
Connect the palms.
roll back, rotate and press. Separate hands and push.
Into the familiar twist.
Sit back into the familiar twist. Now pigeon stance here.
Twisting the core. Stretch.
Hold ball.
Right leg.
Big step left on the diagonal. Prepare.
Hand up.
Heels first and extend into the single whip.
Out the single whip. This is a new section called
So this is the new section called Four Corners,
Transit Shuttles. Sit,
or Fair Lady Work Shuttles.
rotate on the heel of the left foot
Rotate on the heel of the left foot
into the
after the whip and then
left hands
foam ball.
on the tail of the center.
Small step with the right,
Stepping on a westerly
then a big step with the left,
step northwest. I'm sorry, northeast.
bow step left,
Shifting forward, rotating the waist.
shifting forward, rotate to waist,
Coming forward with the right hand. North.
high block with the left, pull forward, push forward with the right.
Right hand palm up with the left. Sitting
Sitting back, I pivot on my left heel, 135 degree step with the right into the other corner.
Right hand rises, turns palm up, rotate the waist, come through with the left palm. This is the second.
Block right strike with the left.
Facing northwest, sitting back now.
Sitting back now.
Pick up the right foot, step west.
Pick up the right foot.
Step southwest.
Step west, but now I
Comes up, turns palm up, turn the waist with the right palm.
make a bow step forward into the southwest.
Number 3. Facing southwest, sit back.
Sit back.
Hold the ball, rotate.
Hold the ball, rotate.
Facing north.
Facing north now.
5 degrees, facing northeast.
First north and then northeast.
For the final,
To the last
shuttles pushing through.
Fair Lady work shutters. I almost got it right this time.
Now
This is basically just a high block and then a strike to the chest. Now you're going from here into the familiar ward off. You need to adjust a bit. Ward off left. Grasp the bird's tail. Then ward off left. Ward off right. Roll back. Sit back. Rotate and press. Shifting forward into push. Sit back. Corkscrew, home ball. Big step left. Step left. Strike left. Adjust back foot into the familiar single whip. Oh, thanks. Lesson 21, we have 50 minutes to go. Lesson 21, snake creeps through grass, step up to 7 stars. Step back to ride the tiger and so on. The rest will be a surprise. Yeah. From single whip. Snake creeps through grass, another time, but from this time we go up into big step forward into 7 stars. Now I stand on the toe on the right foot. This is a famous combat stance. From here you can do all kinds of fun stuff. Step forward and strike. 7 stars. Step back with the right. Right hand swings around. It's similar to the crane, but a small step with the left. Step back to right tiger. Another snake creeps through grass. Step up to 7 stars. Step back to right tiger. Sorry. See, I can't do this yet correctly. Brush knee with the left. Stand on my toes with the left. It's more like keeping the balance while riding something dangerous. Imagine Daenerys riding dragons in Game of Thrones or something. Step up into 7 stars. Right foot is weightless. Hands descend. Step back with the right. Swing hand around into. Step back to right tiger. And now, he. Swing around using the left leg and both arms. Something like that. Right foot forward, arms up, and then you kick, crescent kick with the right. Touching both hands preferably. Sink down on your right heel. Pull. Turn and sweep the lotus. Now pull hands down. Bring the hands up here. bend the bow and shoot tiger as if holding a bar here.
Let's take another look at that. Try and fill in some of the details.
So try to fill in some details here. Step up to 7 stars. Step back to right tiger. Wind the body to the left here. Try to swing here. All the weight is on the left leg now. Stand on my toes with my right. Hold and try to kick the hands here. Chamber your leg. Kick the hands. Keep your balance. Step down. You see, this is the very, very difficult. Step down, hands descend. Now I'm facing northwest here. Raise the bar and then turn the bar. Shift the bar towards the west.
Looks like a metal bar in our hands. Now pull back on the right hand.
Pull back on the right hand. Bend the bow. And so make a striking gesture with the left. Supposed to do this all over again, but I can't. I'm just going to finish the form here from almost bend the bow and shoot tiger is a very hard sequence. So now lesson 22, approaching the end. Step up, parry and punch, cross hands and finish. Yay! Bend bow, shoot the tiger. Put the weight on the right foot, sink down to the south. And now pivot on my right heel. Rotate on the right heel. Put the weight on the left foot and a step with my right heel and shift weight to the right, step left. And I need to deflect here. I'm not sure which way to do it, but you can do it on the other side. Imagine doing a low block here. Put your body out of the way, step forward into bow, step forward into parry and step forward into punch. I'm almost done here. Punch. A parry and close, shift weight forward to push.
Thank you so much for watching. That was the Chain Man Chain form.
Turn right into cross hands. Ooh. Make sure your feet are parallel. Move hands down on the exhale. Move left closer to right. Feet together. And that concludes the form. So
we continue offer this online classes to promote Tai Chi and health.
So
Today I will give an introduction
I'm just going to give you a brief introduction here if you're new to the stream.
Yang style Tai Chi.
I'm going to do this for 5 or 6 more minutes.
Then we will also do some gentle warm up and
So we'll do like a
gentle exercise
wind down or warm up here.
for all of you and get to know some fundamental Tai Chi forms.
Oh, sorry, I just review the basic ninjutsu poses here. So I have to give some instruction. Stand with your feet parallel here, and then you have to shift your weight backwards. Now I stand with my heels together here. Then you shift weight backwards, and you kind of fall backwards at the same time as you're raising your left arm and chamber my right hand by my waist, but you had 3 fingers up. Of course, this was meant for throwing stuff, and this is just symbolic, but so try to just fall backwards. The thing is, here you blind your opponent, then you step forward. Now my right foot is just in front of my left. Then you shift your weight forward, a bit like the doll in the second Karate Kid movie. You move from the waist, blind your opponent, prepare to strike, but shift weight forward, step forward, and strike to the throat. Same thing on the other side. Stand normal. Heels together here, kind of, not quite, but sink down, defend, blind the opponent, prepare, step forward, strike from the waist, move weight forward, and strike 3 fingers to the throat. Second element, that was the earth form, and now it's the water form. Turn to the right, shift weight backwards, and I usually shield my throat here while distracting the opponent. Now you shift the weight backwards and swing the arm around using the waist. Shift weight backwards, and I make a small step backwards with my left foot. Shift weight backwards and go up, block the but remember, this is water, this is smooth block here. Block, and then you immediately strike forward to the side of the throat. Same thing on the other side. Distract the opponent, shield your throat, weight backwards. Then when it comes into strike, you shift weight backwards, strike, and then immediately counter strike. Third form. But this is really a lower block. Strike to the chest and block, and then immediately walk forward from here. You can step backwards also. You strike on the inside. Same thing on the other side. See here, it's you don't usually fall this way back, but for practicing it's good. So medium block, and immediately step forward into. The thing is, you can't know if you're going to strike on the outside or inside. You need to keep him distracted here. I mean, I know it looks like I'm telegraphing, but he can't know if it's a water or fire strike. Wow. Almost over 1 hour. So those are the 3 basic ninjutsu katas. Hope you enjoy my streams, and feel free to leave a like and comment and subscribe, and most of all share my videos. And I see you tomorrow. Bye bye.